details about the deranged killer who went after his former colleagues on live television, filming the attack and posting it to social media, all to draw attention to his twisted vendetta. We refused to grant his wish by playing his videos. He also sent a 23-page suicide message directly to ABC News. Tonight, what we're learning about how his life unraveled. Here's ABC's senior law and justice correspondent, Jim Avila.
This is my memory of her. When we had our 6-month anniversary, she made a scrapbook for me.
A boyfriend's broken heart, and this small southwestern Virginia town gripped by heartache.
When I walk around and would run into Allison or Adam, it was a high point of my day because they always made me smile.
Two young journalists from CBS affiliate station WDBJ gunned down this morning on live television. The victims at their most vulnerable, focused on their live interview, when suddenly the sound of real gunfire, unedited and live.
People that come here to say that was...
There is no warning, but we know now the gunman just feet away, lurking, his weapon pointed directly at them, roughly 15 shots. And after the victim's fall...
Okay, not sure what happened there.
The stunned local anchor, unsure about what just happened.
And I heard this pow, 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 pow. And it did not register that it was gunshots. She's doing a little feature story at the lakes, so my mind did not immediately go to that worst case scenario.
The lives and promising careers of reporter Allison Parker, 24, and cameraman Adam Ward, 27, cut short.
I'm here with Vicki Gardner, the executive.
The day beginning like most any other. The morning crew, reporter Allison and her cameraman Adam Ward. They were doing an interview about tourism with a local official, Vicki Gardner, in Monetta, Virginia. This freeze frame, released by police, caught in the dying cameraman's lens, revealing an image of the shooter quickly identified as Bryce Williams, the professional name for Vester Lee Flanagan II. Up until about 2 years ago, an on-air reporter at the station.
Bryce Williams, WDBJ 7.
Fleeing the scene, Flanagan, running and at large, places a call to ABC News, calling himself Bryce, saying that he's just shot 2 people. ABC immediately contacted authorities. And back at the station, this solemn announcement.
It is my very, very sad duty to report that we have determined through the help of the police and our own employees that Allison and Adam died this morning.
Vicki Gardner is in the hospital in stable condition. By mid-morning, the police in hot pursuit, the shooter on the road east towards the nation's capital, Interstate 66. Before authorities could catch up, Flanagan took to social media, tweeting, "I filmed the shooting, see Facebook." And not stopping there, actually posting his own video of the shooting, rolling as he fires, and sending off to Facebook and Twitter, video we will not show here. The site suspended his account.
Flanagan then fled before deputies arrived on the scene. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office, with the assistance of the Virginia State Police, immediately began a search operation in the area to locate the shooting suspect.
In what appears to be a calculated maneuver, Flanagan left in a rented Chevy Sonic, speeding off along the highway. Virginia State Police spotting the suspect's rental car. The suspect refusing to stop, instead running the vehicle off the road and crashing. A trooper approaches the car.
She found Flanagan suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Flanagan was flown from the scene to Inova Fairfax Hospital, where he died at approximately 1:30 p.m. today.
During his escape from the murder scene, 2 hours after the shooting, Flanagan sent a fax to ABC News offices in New York from this FedEx location in Roanoke. It's a 23-page manifesto and suicide letter which ABC News turned over to authorities. In it, he identifies himself as Bryce Williams and says God spoke to him. He writes, "The church shooting was the tipping point, but my anger has been building steadily. I've been a human powder keg for a while, just waiting to go boom." He claims to be the victim of racial and sexual harassment and bullying at his old workplace, WDBJ. The photogs were out to get me at WDBJ-7. One went to HR after only working with me one time. And then this. Yes, it will sound like I am angry. I am. And I have every right to be. But when I leave this earth, the only emotion I want to feel is peace. His former colleagues described Flanagan as a disturbed and unhappy man.
We knew he had anger. We did not know he had violent anger.
Bryce Williams, WDBJ 7.
Here in his reporter's reel uploaded to YouTube 2 years ago, Flanagan can be seen holding a gun in a report he had done. Management says in his first 2 months of employment at Channel 7, Flanagan began to have aggressive run-ins with colleagues.
He went on and filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, which was full of groundless claims about harassment and discrimination. It was dismissed.
In February of 2013, Flanagan was called into the boss's office and fired due to unsatisfactory job performance and inability to work as a team member. As police escorted him out of the building, he threw a cross at the station manager and said, "You're going to need this."
Vester? Little Vester? No, I mean, right now, I can't wrap my head around it right now. It's just a nightmare.
Let's talk about real estate.
Law enforcement experts say that this was a calculated attack, watching for the live shot. The facts, the pre-rented car, all show sure signs of premeditation.
He used the tools of his trade to communicate and to bring greater visibility to his attack.
Tonight, a bomb squad raiding his Roanoke apartment, searching for any clues that might be inside. Tonight, a spokesman for the shooter's family reading this statement.
It is with heavy hearts and deep sadness we express our deepest condolences to the families of Allison Parker and Adam Ward. We are also praying for the recovery of Vicki Gardner.
Investigators looking for a motive have a long road ahead, and the loved ones of Allison and Adam have a somber journey of their own. Today, their family and colleagues at WDBJ in mourning.
I cannot tell you how much they were loved, Allison and Adam, by the WDBJ 7 team.
Included in that number, Ward and Parker's significant others. Both were in relationships with co-workers. Ward was engaged to a producer who happened to be watching it unfold in the control room. And Parker was dating another reporter, Chris Hurst, who posted these moving tributes on Facebook and Twitter.
We would always be concerned, texting each other when we got to work safely, and she texted me, "Good night, sweet boy," and that was the last that I had ever heard from her.
Late this evening, Allison's father and boyfriend spoke with Fox News.
We can only take some solace in the fact that she had a wonderful life. She was extremely happy, and she loved this guy with all her heart.
And the community itself, jolted by what it saw on live TV this morning, an unedited murder. Tonight, leaving flowers and praying in front of the TV station many of them woke up with every morning. For Nightline, I'm Jim Avila in Roanoke, Virginia.
And a sad footnote, one co-worker at their station tweeting that the wedding dress for cameraman Adam Ward's fiancée was just delivered today. Our thoughts are with their grieving families and the WDBJ family.